On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Dab.
To touch or apply something lightly, usually several times.
Examples:
Dab my cheek with powder. Dab paint on the wall. She dabbed her face with a puff.
Broth.
A liquid in which meat, fish, or vegetables have been cooked, used as a base for soups and stews.
Examples:
Chicken broth. Remains of broth. I always add a bit of broth to my soup to give it more flavor.
Hut.
A small, simple, and often crude shelter or dwelling, typically made of natural materials such as wood or mud.
Examples:
Shepherd's hut. Fishing hut. The little girl lived in a small hut in the woods with her family.
Electrify.
To make a machine or system work by using electricity, to make someone extremely enthusiastic about or interested in something.
Examples:
Electrify the audience. Electrify a manufacturing process. The product developed through years of research continues to electrify the market.
Wristwatch.
A small timepiece designed to be worn on the wrist, typically comprised of a strap or bracelet and a clock face with hour, minute, and sometimes second hands.
Examples:
Quartz wristwatch. Classic wristwatch. I received a beautiful wristwatch as a graduation gift from my parents.
Splendor.
Great brightness, brilliant or stunning appearance, magnificence.
Examples:
Splendor of nature. Splendor of art. The splendor of the palace was breathtaking.
Paddy.
A flooded field where rice is grown, also known as a rice paddy, rice that is still in its husk, harvested from marshy fields called paddies, usually in Asia.
Examples:
Paddy farming. Paddy production. The sight of the paddy fields swaying in the wind was breathtaking.
Seep.
To flow or leak slowly and gradually through small openings or spaces, to ooze or trickle out gradually.
Examples:
Seep cool and moist air. Seep into paper. The rain began to seep through the roof, causing damage to the walls and floors.
Renovate.
To improve or restore something to a better or more modern condition. To revamp or update something old, outdated, or in disrepair.
Examples:
Renovate a house. Renovate an office. We need to renovate the kitchen before moving into the new house.
Scout.
A person or group sent out to obtain information, gather intelligence, or make observations. typically in a military context, a person or group sent out to explore or prospect for new opportunities, resources, or locations.
Examples:
Boy Scout, Scout Troop. The company sent a scout to explore new business opportunities in the overseas market.
Exogenous.
Originating or coming from outside, external to a system or organism, introduced or caused by factors or substances external to the body or system being referred to.
Examples:
Exogenous variables, exogenous shocks. The patient was given an exogenous supplement to boost their immune system.
Standout.
A person or thing that is exceptionally good, impressive, or noticeable amidst others, something that stands out from the rest. Adjective, particularly prominent, noticeable, or superior in comparison to others in a group or context.
Examples:
Standout feature, standout player. Her bright green dress made her stand out among the crowd of black suits and dresses.
Flourish.
To grow or develop vigorously or successfully.
Examples:
Flourish economically, flourish worldwide. The Ottoman Empire flourished for over 5 centuries.
Tenet.
One of the fundamental ideas or beliefs upon which a theory or broader group of views is founded.
Examples:
Basic tenets. A fundamental tenet of Judaism. This section explains a central tenet of economics.
Inequity.
A lack of fairness or justice, an unfair or unequal situation or practice.
Examples:
Inequity in education, market inequity. There's an inequity in the criminal justice system that needs to be addressed.
Totalitarian.
Of or relating to a system of government in which a single political party has complete control and power.
Examples:
Totalitarian ideology, totalitarian state. The government was criticized for having a totalitarian regime.
Hyperbole.
Exaggerated statements or claims not meant to be taken used to create emphasis or to make a point.
Examples:
Escalate the hyperbole. Avoid hyperbole in writing. The marketing campaign relied heavily on hyperbole to sell the product.
Exaggerate.
To describe or represent something as better or worse than it is.
Examples:
Exaggerate in degree. Exaggerate story. She exaggerated the extent of her injuries to get more money from the settlement.
Demography.
The study of the statistics of human populations, such as size, growth, density, distribution, and vital statistics.
Examples:
Demography study. The city's demography report. The demography of the country is changing rapidly due to migration and the aging population.
Sonogram.
A visual representation or image obtained by using ultrasonic waves used for medical purposes, such as viewing a fetus during pregnancy or examining internal organs.
Examples:
Sonogram image. Fetal sonogram. The doctor showed the expectant couple the sonogram of their baby during the ultrasound appointment.
Abort.
To terminate or cancel something before it is complete or fully developed. To cause the end of a pregnancy before the fetus is viable or can survive outside the womb.
Examples:
Abort a mission. Abort a takeoff. The company had to abort the plan because of financial constraints.
Overpopulation.
A situation in which the number of people or living organisms in a particular area or environment exceeds the carrying capacity or resources of that area or environment.
Examples:
Overpopulation problem. Overpopulation crisis. Many animal species are at risk of extinction due to human overpopulation and habitat destruction.
Sugary.
Having the taste, texture, or appearance of sugar, excessively sweet or cloying, overly sentimental or flattering in a way that seems insincere.
Examples:
Sugary treat. Excessively sugary. I avoid eating sugary foods to maintain a healthy diet.
Prostitute.
A person, typically a woman, who engages in sexual activity in exchange for payment.
Examples:
Prostitute street. A male prostitute. She turned to prostitute to make ends meet.
Childbirth.
The act or process of giving birth to a baby.
Examples:
Natural childbirth. Assisted childbirth. He was present at the childbirth of his children.
Obstetrics.
The branch of medicine that deals with the care of women during pregnancy, childbirth, and the postpartum period, including the management of complications and the health of the mother and baby.
Examples:
Obstetrics ward. Obstetrics clinic. The hospital's obstetrics department is responsible for caring for pregnant women and delivering babies.
Fistula.
An abnormal passage or connection between two organs or tissues that don't normally connect, often resulting from injury, infection, or surgical procedures.
Examples:
Intestinal fistula. Dental fistula. The patient underwent surgery to repair a fistula in their digestive system.
Obstruct.
To block or interfere with the passage, movement, or action of something or someone.
Examples:
obstruct an airway, obstruct a bill. The road was blocked by a fallen tree, obstructing the path for all vehicles.
Incontinent.
Lacking control over bodily functions, particularly regarding bladder or bowel movements, unable to control or restrain oneself, often in terms of expressing emotions or desires.
Examples:
incontinent individuals, incontinent elderly. The nursing staff used special absorbent pads for incontinent patients to keep them dry and comfortable.
Immature.
Not fully developed or grown, not fully mature.
Examples:
an immature youth, developmentally immature. His immature behavior often gets him into trouble.
Stink.
To emit a strong, unpleasant odor, to have a strong offensive smell, to be corrupt or unethical.
Examples:
stink up the place, stink badly. The garbage in the alley began to stink after a few hot days.
Villager.
A person who lives in a village or small rural community, a person who is part of a close-knit and traditional community.
Examples:
villager community, local villager. The rural villagers were saddened by the destruction of their homes in the natural disaster.
Hyena.
A carnivorous mammal with a distinctive laugh-like vocalization, known for scavenging and hunting in packs.
Examples:
hyena den, spotted hyena. The hyena's powerful jaws and teeth enable it to crush bones and devour its prey.
Opportune.
Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
opportune occasion, an opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.
Enlightened.
Having or showing a rational, modern, and well-informed outlook.
Examples:
enlightened age, make an enlightened decision. The enlightened teacher taught the class about the importance of compassion and empathy.
Gamble.
To take risky action in the hope of being successful, to play or game for money or other stakes.
Examples:
gamble $100 on the race. Gamble away my fortune. Will you gamble on the result of the fight?
Microcredit.
Small loans, typically less than $50,000, given to individuals or groups, particularly those who lack access to traditional banking services, to start or expand small businesses or other income-generating activities.
Examples:
microcredit lender, microcredit program. The government has established a microcredit scheme to stimulate entrepreneurship and create job opportunities.
Lug.
To carry or drag something with effort, to pull something along with a sudden or jerky motion.
Examples:
Lug a hose. Lug my son into a room. He had to lug the heavy suitcase up the stairs.
Heifer.
A young female cow that has not yet borne a calf, generally used to refer to cows that are less than 3 years old and have not yet reached maturity.
Examples:
Pregnant heifer. Dairy heifer. The young heifer was quite skittish and needed a lot of handling training.
Brilliantly.
In an intelligent, graceful, or skillful manner, very brightly or effectively.
Examples:
Brilliantly executed. Brilliantly lit. He played the piano brilliantly at the concert.
Mumble.
To speak quietly, unclearly, or in a way that is difficult to understand, to murmur or mutter inarticulately.
Examples:
Mumble a reply. Mumble under your breath. She tended to mumble when she was nervous or unsure of herself.
Coop.
A farm building or enclosure for housing poultry.
Examples:
Fly the coop. Chicken coop. The farmer put a coop over the hens.
Elevate.
To raise something from a lower to a higher position, to give a promotion to or assign to a higher position.
Examples:
Elevate educational standards. Elevate a close relationship. Eating food in a hurry elevates blood glucose levels.
Anecdote.
A short and amusing or interesting story about a real incident or person.
Examples:
Personal anecdote. Funny anecdote. She entertained the guests with anecdotes about her travels and experiences.
Steadfast.
Firm, unwavering, or determined in purpose or belief, resolute and loyal even in the face of adversity or challenges.
Examples:
Steadfast commitment. Steadfast determination. The steadfast soldier refused to leave his post despite the danger.